Hello everyone, welcome back to the next part of the council. We had a big revelation in the last one. We are a demon, or I'm a demon, and Lord Mortimer is my father. And it seems that my mother is not my mother, but the woman that raised me killed my mother and while giving birth, and took me and raised me like her own. And furthermore, she's also the daughter of Mortimer, it seems. But she doesn't have the power of a demon, so she basically is no demon, so maybe she's not his daughter after all, but yeah. Lots of chaos and new stuff happening. And she also gave us a tip that the lance of Longinus can kill Mortimer. So yeah, probably if we have found the right lance, which I think we have. Furthermore, we also convinced Emily not to kill our mother, and we sent Sarah back to Paris, and we gave her the sealed envelope from Piaggi. Yeah, and we don't have any books. I seem to not have found the missing ones. So, yeah. Nothing for this one that we can learn.
Rational and open. I spent my whole life swimming in lies. Emily, what a waste. I feel like I know nothing. That I have to learn everything all over again. I'm a demon. I age more slowly. I can mentally manipulate people. I don't even know if it's a good thing or a curse.
I mean, it's good. You are basically living eternal.
No, this is an advantage. I could get used to this pretty quickly, I think. Damn it, what a mess. Come on, man up, Louis. I'm still the same old me. Demon or not, I'm still in charge of my actions. And this father, I know nothing about. Yes, I've still got a lot to learn. It's enough to drive you crazy. Everything I believed in, nothing holds true anymore. Pull yourself together, man. I need to find some answers. There's no way of being alone for a minute.
Go answer the door. We may need to use some Devil Thorn to get our thing back.
Sir Gregory?
Oh, he's a demon too.
Good day, Louis. I think it would be good to talk. How are you feeling?
I don't know.
I understand. I heard that William spoke to you at last about our nature and our family. It's a good thing, but you must be a bit shaken up.
That's the least you can say.
I bid you welcome among us, Louis. Knowing William, he probably didn't go into any detail about our family, so if you have any questions, don't hesitate to ask.
Okay, he's immune to that. How many are there in our family? I mean, we know there's a family yet.
How many of us are there in the family?
We are 8 brothers and sisters.
Is he immune to that? One picture. Maybe we find out.
What do you mean by brothers and sisters if we can change bodies?
You reason with logic. We have retained the human habit. When we first come into this world, we retain a certain attachment to our first envelope. If we are born as a man, we are brothers. If we are born as a woman, we are sisters. But I must admit, it has absolutely no real importance. They're just bodies.
Well, tell me then, are there any other families like ours?
There are officially 7, but we're the oldest and therefore the most powerful.
It's like vampires. It's like vampire clans. That one we don't do.
What's Lord Mortimer's problem?
I think he allows himself to be devoured by a need for recognition.
Has he always been like that?
More or less, but thinking about it, I believe that the birth of our latest sibling greatly accentuated his discomfort.
Do you think he's jealous?
I didn't realize you were so good at behavioral analysis. Indeed, William certainly is prone to jealousy. Finding one's place, notably in the eyes of our father, is not easy, and we each do what we can to succeed. But I can't justify this perpetual rebellion against our rules.
You were not asking this. And we know that there is a father.
Is there a head of the family?
You'll see. You'll meet them all, of course, when you are ready. They created us and set out the rules, especially our father. As for our mother, she retired from the political stage. We don't see her much anymore. I think that all these questions simply bore her.
Okay, no questions.
I see. There is still much to learn.
Yes, it's true. You've got some catching up to do, my boy. One thing you must understand regarding any disagreements that might arise between William and myself is his position with regard to mankind.
What do you mean?
Well, for centuries we've been trying to help and therefore preserve humanity. Monarchies are simple and practical. They enable us to inspire humanity efficiently, and I can't understand why William wants to replace them with democracy.
That's a big one. I mean, he killed. I don't know if home killed, but my father killed. At least one person already. I mean, yes, democracies should be the thing, but as this story is not the real world.
Well, if our goal is to direct the future of humanity, it'd work out easier through a monarchic system rather than a democracy.
I see you're a quick learner. From now on, you know the fence that separates William from the rest of the family.
Oh, he's
if
the only one
only
of
he
them.
would
Okay.
stop steering the destinies of certain countries like France or the United States of America in such a dangerous direction. It has taken centuries for our family to establish relative peace between demons. Thanks to this policy, we have been able to decide everything by confining the other families to subordinate roles. And now William is obsessed with disrupting everything.
Peace between demons? What do you mean?
I'm not talking about conflicts within our family. If that was all there was, everything would be fine. But several other families, younger but nonetheless powerful, are trying to upset the balance. At present, we dominate most of the major countries around the globe. But some families are pushing, via less influential countries, to gain ground. Do you understand?
As best I can, yes.
When the time comes, you must take up a position on the political chessboard. I only hope your father doesn't take you down with him.
Are you offering me an alliance?
Louis, I do not believe that just because your father is mistaken, all is lost for you. You owe William nothing, so there's nothing obliging you to support him. I want you to make an informed choice. Now go and see your father, see what he has to say, and then think it over very carefully.
That's exactly what I intended to do. Thank you, Uncle.
Don't mention it.
Uncle.
If I've
He's
been able
already
to help
calling
you
him
in
uncle.
any way, go now.
He's already calling him uncle. That was fast. Can we go? Oh, we can't go in. Join Mortimer in his study. Well, I mean. Yes. Mortimer study is here. I want to check on Emily. We probably can't go in Emily's room either. Oh, we can.
Emily, can I come in?
No, it's not a good time. Not right now. Leave me alone.
I can tell from your voice that there's something wrong. Let me in. We have to talk, Emily.
I said no, goddamn you.
Enter anyway. Should have closed it. Oh, she's been drinking.
You know
Great.
full well that getting yourself worked up like this is not going to help. It won't make any difference. It won't bring Emma back.
Forget. I couldn't give a damn if it makes any difference. I only want to not think of anything. And then get out of here. I told you not to come in.
Emily, I only want to talk. I understand that you're upset after everything.
You understand? You understand nothing.
Listen, we're going through a difficult time. Even I'm dumbfounded and
Dumbfounded. Dumbfounded. Do you want to know how I feel? Dear God, how could I have done this? I want it to stop.
We've all lost something here.
All this, everything that's happened, it's a nightmare. I want to wake up.
Emily, calm down and put down that glass.
I know you're telling the truth about Mortimer and Home. I know they are demons.
That's not all.
Go on.
I'm one of them, Emily. I'm a demon too.
I know.
But how?
Sir Gregory stopped by to tell me. He wanted to bid me a welcome.
I don't understand.
Welcome to the family.
Oh, she's a demon too.
You're his daughter?
Mortimer's daughter, Louis.
What? No, that's not possible.
We have...
We are brother and sister?
Oh.
This is too much, Louis. Much too much for me, Louis. I can't look myself in the mirror. I should never have spent the night with... I was attracted to you from the moment we first spoke on the boat. And now I understand why. Do you realize what that means? I'm a monster.
And I am one as well. When I think of my feelings for you, that feeling, it hurts all of a sudden.
Oh, that was close.
She's there. I can feel her inside me. She's trying to read my thoughts. Emily, don't do that. Get out of my mind, please. Let me remind you that it's forbidden between demons.
Sorry, Louis. I didn't want to.
I have a sister.
It's very strange for me too. A sister for a brother.
Yes.
Yes. I must get some rest. I must ask you to leave me now.
All right, but don't
Holmes said
finish that
it's
bottle.
Don't start now. I would like to get some sleep.
I'll be leaving you then. Thank you, Emily.
I mean, we are not really brother and sister, so it's not that bad. It's not that incesty. Say that. We didn't know, so okay. Let's see. It's not gonna open. No. Okay. Okay.
Dear E.
Okay. Well. Okay, it's getting messy now. I'm not sure. Let's see if Napoleon is in there. Okay, maybe Emily was the only one that we could talk to. Go into Peru's room. Let's see.
Dear Monsieur... All right. I've retrieved everything.
Okay, we got the last of the devil phone, so we can scratch that one from Peru. Oh. Treat your modern interrogation techniques. Is that a book? Damn. Must have missed it. But that's just questioning, right? Whoops, sorry. Yeah, it's questioning. Still, damn. Oh. Totally missed that one. I mean, I probably missed the other ones too, but...
Dear friend.
Well, glad I went in here. Let's see if we can... Oh, we can't go out there. Yeah. So, not peeking into Napoleon's one. Can I talk to you? Yes, I can.
Pardon me, monsieur, but I have work to do.
Okay. Oh! You could probably read his mind. Oh, we don't know it yet. Okay. Well. Hello.
Louis, busy as always, I see. How lucky you are. I must admit I'm trying to kill the boredom myself.
Haven't the time. Just leave.
I get the impression we're all in the same boat.
And here I was thinking you might have some juicy gossip.
A last guest is expected. Is it? Really?
Me? No, nothing at all. And you?
I would like to be able to say yes, but it's been dead quiet. The only one with anything to say is Duke Manuel. But with that accent of his, I don't understand a word he says. It's exasperating.
Right. I've wasted enough time. I'll keep our conversation to myself, Mr. President. Anyway, I must be going now.
See you later, Louis.
Okay. That's the tower room, we don't need to go there. We can visit Von Wellner.
Why is this study in such a mess? Looks like Volner's planning something.
Huh. Is it in a mess? Oh! Al-Asif! I forgot about that. Where's the book? We need to get the book. We couldn't get... Oh, what's that?
A chemistry set. That's not surprising coming from Von Volner.
Let's see if we can go out on the wharf. I want to see if we can get that book. Oh, that's right. We had that available, I think, but we didn't click on it because we clicked on the books and then we had the discussion with Volna. Can we get out here? Oh. Werner is not here. Okay, before we do anything, I want to try and go out. I don't think we need to go into Washington's room anymore, but I want to see if I can get to that Al-Asif book. It should be on the wharf, right? Wait, what's the fastest? Fastest way should be here. Really? Louis said something about being fast, but I don't think it was just because we wanted to end the conversation and not doing that, I think. I mean, nothing happened with our mother anyway, so we probably could have talked to Bonaparte, but hitting him felt good. Let's see if we can go out. Yes, we can. Okay. So let's see if we can get that book. Oh, there's also a coin. Huh. It's the first time we are in this area, so there might be some other or more stuff here. Okay, yep.
Honey, I couldn't have hoped for better.
And it was dark the last time we were out here, so... Okay, we can't go there. Okay, I see something here.
A devil's thorn.
Yeah.
Can be used to uncover the best disguised traits.
Devil thorn is cool. We finally see it in the light. Okay, we can go down there. That's good. So the other sieve must be somewhere here.
Looks like the barrel's been broken for quite some time.
Got some mist here.
This chest might belong to Duchess Hillsborough. A sack of seeds. It's unopened.
Maybe we know that.
No one seems to have used any.
We know that one already. It's the rope.
Some
Interesting
rope.
that we get the
Apparently
same
no one's
thing
touched
again.
it for a good long time. There's nothing
Oh.
here. I'm pretty sure Volner hasn't dropped off the Alaziv yet. Maybe I'm too early.
Oh, okay. But we know now where it happens, like here. Okay. It seems. Good to know. Okay.
A lantern. Nothing special.
Good to know, good to know. We're still gonna go over there. So there is a time when we should go here. That thing is gone now. Where we should go here. Oh wait. Hello. That's new. Where we should go here and check for the Alaziv, but it's not yet here. That's good to know. So I heard a beep. Heard a beep here somewhere. Never mind. Now we could translate that thing, but yeah. Okay, let's go back in. And finally go upstairs. Fastest way should be here. I mean, it doesn't matter. We can just go up here too. Yeah, that's pretty good. And maybe I said that about getting fast to the father because the stairs are here. That could also be. So, I'm more inclined to trust Holm, to be honest. He looks like a freak, but...
Dante's Purgatory. Why does your mind presume to fly?
I think Mortimer's playing a different game.
Grub, the worm before it's attained its final form. Charming.
Well, let's talk and see what he has to
Louis, I was sure you would stay. I'm proud of you. You've made the right choice. It took great maturity to forgive your sister as you did.
She brought me up. I realized I owed her a lot.
We all make mistakes, as Sarah well knows.
Why didn't you tell me the truth about her?
I thought that might be too many truths to absorb at one
Oh,
time.
yeah.
I intended
That's
to
for
tell you afterwards. You were in a hurry, so I made a decision. You've been able to understand and choose for yourself. How do you feel?
Hard to say.
Overwhelmed. Yeah.
Confused about everything? I have to admit, it's been a lot to take in such a short amount of time.
What could be more normal? It may have been a bit brutal, But you've just grown up in a very short space of time. From now on, you can influence your own future. I will guide you. We've all the time we need.
You're not the first to make me that offer.
What do you mean by that?
Your brother, Sir Gregory.
Gregory. Why am I not even surprised? What did he say?
Immunity to conviction and science. I guess we can do that.
I think he's worried about you.
Worried? Marvelous. That's just like him. You know, in a family like ours, we all have a role to play. And his is to worry about everyone else. Let me reassure you, there's no reason for him to worry about me.
And what about your role?
And what's your role in this family?
Mine? Oh, I think they probably feel I'm the eternal naysayer, I suppose. I think one mustn't be afraid of change, and that it is healthy to challenge oneself at regular intervals. I don't impose anything on anyone. I'm just following my own path.
But where does it lead?
I suppose I should explain. For centuries now, demons have emerged in and around great leaders all over the world. But like true tyrants, they have governed with an iron fist in a studded glove.
That's the impression I get.
But you see, people's discontent is increasing, and they are too high up to hear it. They take themselves for gods. Sooner or later, the people will turn against us, just as they have in the past. Each time it's happened, many of us have died. We must master the humans, yes, but gently. And the best way of doing that is by allowing them a free choice, Louis.
So that's your project.
Of course, not entirely, no. It is easier to keep control over people who slumber than people who are oppressed. A man with nothing to lose is a dangerous man. Whereas, if you give him a roof, food, and entertainment, he will do whatever you want. The best way of getting them to achieve something is to make them think it was their idea. For that, they have to feel as if they are free.
Hang on. What do you mean?
Look at the United States. From the start, I introduced an idea that will change everything. The idea that everything is possible. Everyone can become someone. Is there anything more beautiful?
You mean it's not true?
Man can move mountains when he believes it is in his own interest. And what nobler cause is there than his own freedom?
But that's completely immoral.
Immoral? Louis, you surprise me. Morality has nothing to do with it. Morality is a concept that we invented ourselves to domesticate man. Don't react like them. Can't you see? It's all within your grasp.
It's not very noble if you ask me, but maybe you invented that concept too. What will happen if I refuse to subjugate men?
It will come naturally to you, my son. But not with the aim of subjugation, but rather to create the best balance possible. You'll see. It comes to us all after a few centuries. I'm just trying to help you save some time. They are perishable, Louis. They come and they go. They are mere butterflies that take themselves for gods. If we give men the feeling that they are free, I am convinced that they will exceed their limits. And it is only from that condition that humanity shall rise up.
But do you want to dominate or raise humanity higher?
I want it to advance. I want it to progress. Man is our vessel. If he progresses, then so do we. Wouldn't you like to know what we really are?
Who do you mean? Demons?
Yes, us. Our species. I've been searching for centuries, trying to find a way to explain the reason of our existence, but humanity has not yet evolved enough to make any progress on the subject. I am convinced that the sciences will bring that knowledge someday.
So, that's your objective, is it? To understand who we are?
It's still my
I understand your goal, but the change you propose is not really a significant one. It is merely more smoke and mirrors.
You must understand that we directly depend on men. Consequently, we have to do our utmost to help them progress and to prevent them from killing each other.
And you think that's been a success? Humanity? It's almost always at war. And it's been this way forever.
Look, I'm not saying that the task is easy. We've all had failures. And at times, we have even suffered from conflicts on our own side. I'm doing my best to improve the situation. Our family clings to its privileges and to the past. And that's how they are putting us in danger. The time has come for change. Now that you know your true nature, there are still a few things I need to teach you.
What do you mean exactly?
A new skill. And not the least, Louis. It's about taking control of a person.
How do you
I
do
don't
that?
see how I could do that.
I shall help you the first time.
How is that possible?
How do you do it?
It's an animal resonance. How it works is still a bit unclear even to us.
Like a wave or a sound?
That seems the most likely, yes. In my opinion, demons are capable of tuning their psychic frequency to that of others. That is why, for example, I tend to surround myself with deaf and dumb servants. The servants dressed in black. I infiltrated them. I opened a channel between them and me, and then I deprived them of speech and hearing. This way, no other demon can turn them against me.
Okay, that's brutal.
Okay, let's not waste any more time.
I deduce that you're impatient to master what's in store for you. That is good. I thought I'd mix business with pleasure for this first time.
What do you mean by that?
The conference will come to a close shortly, as you know. Not that I'm fed up with archaic diplomacy, but it's time to ensure the success of this project. To make this happen, I would like Piaget to inform the Pope he has changed sides.
You let him speak.
Here is my plan. I would like you to join His Eminence in his room.
Just play along. We'll see when the time comes. Very well. And then?
You're going to have to trust me. What we're going to do is painless for the human you are going to invade.
Invade?
Yes, you're going to enter his mind and take control. You're going to influence his actions and his psyche.
He probably tells us how it goes.
Make him speak, then concentrate. You must focus on him in order to feel his thoughts. Then, while speaking, you must link with him. Once you're done, you will naturally find your way to the source and enter into his thoughts.
But what if I fail?
Trust in your instincts. You just have to let yourself go. You have the skill. Let your nature come to the fore. You'll see. If you fail, you'll be in for some light banter with His Eminence. That's all. There's nothing to be afraid of.
Very well.
Perfect. Go now. The Cardinal is in his room. You will have to write a letter to the Pope as if Piaget had written it himself. In this letter, tell the Pope that whatever happens during the conference, he must follow my propositions. But be careful. In order to protect himself from counterfeiters, the Pope had Piaget's hand tattooed with a symbol to be sure of his identity. You'll see when you're inside him. You'll understand. Once it's written up, just bring it back to me, and I'll send it off immediately.
All right, I'll take care of it.
Ah. That's a lot to take in, but well, we don't have any choice than do this. So that will be interesting. Okay, let's go. Wonder when we can talk to home again. That would be interesting. Oh, that's the Adams room, right? Yeah. Never mind about that. So that was also some information there from Mortimer that he told us that he basically overtook Elizabeth's body and killed her. Don't think we have anything left in this room. Maybe we can enter now, but I don't think so. That would be this room here. No, we cannot. Okay. That is Piachi's room. Let's see what we can do here.
Ah, well, Louis, what brings you back to my chambers?
May I sit down?
Of course, Louis. Don't you feel good?
Yes, but if I'm gonna pass inside you, I'd better sit myself down first.
It's nothing, don't worry about it.
Well, what can I do for you?
Right. Now I need to concentrate.
I wanted to speak to you, Your Eminence.
Politics, what's his? Piachi. We don't know anything. Demons? No. Holy Lands? No. Politics, maybe.
What exactly is your role with regard to the Holy Father?
What? What on earth is he playing at?
It's coming.
You're a cardinal in Pictori. Why don't you admit it?
Impertinent little brat. Louis, I don't find this conversation in very good taste.
All right, it's coming. Come on, Giuseppe, let me in.
What?
Oh.
I've done it.
Okay.
I've done it, damn it. He was right. This is just crazy. I can't believe it. Look at yourself, Louis. You better not get caught. Whoa. I still need to get used to this body. So, let's see about what Mortimer asked me. Right. Well, it's time I got started. Let's see what I can find here to help me write that letter. I have no means to validate my forgery, so I better take my time with it and not make any mistakes. There are 2 letters from the Pope on the desk. I should be able to get a clue or 2 by checking how well they correspond to each other. And here are 3 stamps. All are different.
Read the letters on the desk, choose the contents of the letter. Read the letters. Read the first letter. My dear Giuseppe, as my health does not allow me to honor Sir Holmes' invitation to go to Lord Mortimer's, I should be grateful if you would sit at the conference on my behalf. Naturally, you will give my thanks to your host. Consolidate our agreements with Sir Gregory and let him know that his venture regarding Cardinal Bishop Giamonti is following its course. I have every confidence in you. May God bless and protect you. Blah 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 blah. P.S. Do not use your personal stamp when writing to me. Instead, use the one with my motto on it. And some hogwash. Second letter. My dear Giuseppe, I know you are on your way to Lord Mortimer's residence. I hope you have a good trip, even though you are obliged to cross the French countryside at present, very agitated. Know that this mission is crucial, my friend. May God bless and protect you. Brashi and those letters. I mean, they are different ones. Put down the letters. What? Oh, put down the letters. Okay. Write a secret code? No. Choose the contents. Choose a stamp. I noticed something about the stamp.
In one of the letters, the Pope asked Piaggi to change,
and to stop using his personal stamp. He asked him to use the one with the Pope's motto on it.
Oh, we probably know that.
And I remember that. Flore in Domo Domini.
I mean, that's for free, so why not?
Must be in Latin.
Oh, okay. Well, the other one was correct. Let's look at the stamp on the right, because the one on the left has a cross on it, so let's take a look at the right. Look at the inscription on the stamp.
Justitia, misericordia e humiltà. Boy, I gotta brush up on my foreign languages.
I cannot translate.
I think it's in Italian. Justice, mercy, and humility.
Okay, back. It was Latin. I'm not using that one. Go back. Stamp. Okay, let's look at the one on the left. But I'm pretty sure it's just a...
A circle with a cross inside.
Okay, yeah. Back. So let's check the middle one.
On it is written, Flore in Domo Domini.
Okay, that's the one. We don't need to translate, but we can do it for free. So.
Latin. It blooms in the house of God.
Blooms in the house of God. Okay. We are gonna use that one. Right. Write the contents of the letter. Choose the contents of the letter. Write a secret code. Choose the contents of the letter first, I guess.
Right. Well, let's start writing. Lord Mortimer asked me to discredit Sir Gregory and to announce Piaggi's final vote in his favor. As an introduction, Your Holiness, thank you for your trust.
Huh. I mean, I think Mortimer is playing a game. He wants to change everything. He wants to keep it as it is. So if we want to stay on home side, we need to discredit Mortimer. We could discredit both. I don't trust him. He's brutal. He killed and he is torturing his servants. I don't know what Holm is doing, but at least we know that Mortimer is a very bad person. I think he is, at least. Okay, let's go behind his back.
As we inform Sir Gregory, it is of absolute necessity that Lord Mortimer's projects do not come to fruition. We're talking about the future of the Holy See.
Okay, I have something marked, but I don't see it. Okay, I guess it was a check, so. Write a secret code.
There's a kind of code composed of 6 letters that they always write under the dates of their correspondence. According to Mortimer, it's got something to do with Piaggi's tattoo. I guess I'll have to write one for today's date. Now, ideally, it'd be better to do without it, but I'm going to need to be extremely clever here. Today, the date is 24/01/1793.
Do without the code? I don't think that's a good idea. Think about the logic of the code.
In the letters from the Pope, there are 6 letters just below the date, 2 just below the month, 4 others below the year. Piaggi's tattoo. It must be used to establish a connection between the letter of the concentric circle and the numbers shown in the middle.
Think.
Some figures are the same in both codes, yet they correspond to different letters. The day is not translated. That must be the key to the code. Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Oh, okay. So, let's see. We got 2 letters here. 31/12/1701. So we got Okay, we got a 31 here, and we got a 17 there in the lower here. So let's see, 31. So that's the key. GJ. Let's see what the other one is. That's a G. That's an H. That's an F. And a J. 17. Okay, let's do that. So it is a G and a J. If I count, then it is that way. Okay, let's see. If I count 1 from 31, it's a G. If I count 2, it's a J. So everything starts from that thing. So a 1 would be a G. That's correct. A 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is an H. Okay, that's true. 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9 is an F. Okay. And J is a 2. Okay. Let's check with that one. And if it's true, then we have the code. 0. Oh, that's an E. So it does nothing. It stays. Okay. 1 is an H. Okay. 1 is an H. True. 7 is a B. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 7 is a B. 9. 2 more is a C. 3 is an F. Okay, that's true. Ha! Got the code. Okay. So 24. So we have to count from here. So O1 should be AF. Why can't I? Oh, A?
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Then F.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
He does say that all the time now. Okay. 24, yeah. 0 is an A. 1 is an F. So the next one should also be an F because it's always the same letter here. If it's 1. Yeah. GG. HH. Yeah, okay. So we have to do an F again.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
That's the 1. Then we need to count 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Should be a Z.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
Let's check it again with 17, because we also have a 7 there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 should be a B. Yes, okay. And 31 is an H. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 is an H. Okay. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 it's a C. Okay. Then we have 9, which should be 2 more. So it's an H.
Today the date is 24/01/1793.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Yeah, H. And then we have 3. That's 1, 2, 3 is a G. 2, 3. Yeah, it is a G.
Today is the 24/01/1793.
I would say that's it. Finish. I guess the check means it's right. Which letter?
Your Eminence, all ready to send... What's he doing here?
Damn it. That's all I need.
Don't worry, he can't hear us.
What do you mean he can't hear us? What's going on here, Piaggi?
Let's try that.
The old goat is going to drop us. The lousy turncoat. Well, he'd better not tell me he just fell asleep.
Oh, wait. So, he fell asleep. So he... Did we find something else? Oh, well, no. Diversion, okay. And not occultism. Diversion. That's occultism. No. That's not good. Tranquilizer. Louis is tired. Tranquilizer? Stout. Tranquilizer?
Calm down now. Monsieur de Richet came to see me because he was having anxiety attacks and wanted something to help him relax. I'm afraid I've been a little heavy-handed.
Say that again.
I was about to fetch someone to take care of him. Would you care to go?
There he is, and there he stays. The perfect opportunity.
What do you mean?
It's been a while now that I've been hoping for a chance to get rid of him.
What the hell?
No, listen, my son. This is all getting out of hand.
Hogwash! I don't trust him in the slightest.
Why not?
Can you keep a secret?
Of course.
Of course, my son. Would you like to tell me under the confidentiality of confession?
Ah, don't talk rubbish. I don't trust the little runt because he is Mortimer's son. Would
Oh,
you
he
believe
knows?
it?
How does he know?
Dear God, how is that possible? I am flabbergasted.
We've wasted enough time. What if he wakes up? If you don't want to get your hands dirty, just turn away and leave everything to me.
This is not a decision to be taken lightly.
You're defending him now.
What are you talking about? Of course not.
He's made you change sides, hasn't he?
No, not in my room. Not in my room. I think that's a good one. Not in my room.
Committing a crime in my room is out of the question. Think, it will all be on our heads. No doubt about it. I refuse to run the risk.
Right.
Monsieur von Von, I always act in the best interest of all. I assure you.
Everyone's entitled to an opinion.
You must have lost your mind to want to take such an extreme course of action.
No one's asking you to help me do it.
I'll tell Holm everything. I'll tell Mortimer. No, Holm. You run the risk getting the conference? What does mean? You run the risk getting the conference. Cancelled. Don't want to do it. Let's try this, and if that doesn't work, we still have one blunder left, and I think we say we tell Holm everything, because he's working for Holm, I think.
You can't attack him without running the risk of jeopardizing the conference.
Even though Sir Gregory has the edge?
No, Gregory will never forgive you.
Very well, Piaggi, you win.
I refuse to let you do the first thing that comes into your head.
I don't know what the two of you are up to, but I'll find out sooner or later.
Right. Time for me to get back into my body. Right. Don't just stand there, Louis. Mortimer's waiting for you in the red salon.
In the red salon, okay. Trade unlocked, close call. Oh, I think we unlocked everything. You succeed in preventing Von Wellner from poisoning you. Diversion. Nice. I think we got everything now. In the dining room. That's below, right? Okay, let's go. I hope he doesn't read it. If he reads it, then that could be bad. Okay, that's right there. Oh, good-o. What's up?
Am I disturbing you?
Monsieur de Richet, it seems you are everywhere. Was Mr. von Wollner able to help you?
Help me?
Yes. For your armillary sphere.
Oh, yes, that.
Louis, everything all right?
Yes. Excuse me, I was miles away.
Oh, while you're here, you wouldn't know who the last guest is, would you?
What do you mean?
I heard Sir Gregory speaking about it. A certain Al-Asif, something or other.
Who? What?
Obviously not. It's not important, forget it.
No, hang on.
It doesn't matter, I'm telling you. We'll find out soon enough. I'm in a hurry right now. I'm waiting for someone. See you later, Louis. Do you know who it is?
No, I thought so for a minute, but the name means nothing to me. Sorry.
It doesn't matter. Something tells me we shall find out soon enough, no?
Certainly. Is Al-Azif to participate in the conference?
That's what I was asking you.
Oh. Wait. Maybe we find something out.
As von Wollner mentioned the arrival of this person just before the second conference.
Oh, never mind.
Well, I must be leaving you.
Okay. Well. Need to kind of trick him, I guess, maybe. Conviction and science. Oh.
So, Louis, what was your first time like? Bewildering, isn't it?
Here's your letter. I have to admit that the experience was utterly amazing.
Come, tell me more.
Can't wait till the next time. I had to do it twice now. I had no difficulty, actually.
Everything went as planned. I didn't encounter any particular difficulties.
Well done, you. On my first try, well, it took me 3 goes. But you did it.
There he is.
Gregory, what can I do for you?
I've just come to make sure dear Louis has all the information he needs.
Needs for what?
You are free to make your own choices, William. I would like the same for him, too.
There's nothing I want more, Gregory.
Your schemes will lead to your demise, brother. Don't involve Louis. He has nothing to do with all this.
I like
the
him.
end of the conference approaches, and this masquerade will soon be torn asunder. Don't drag him down with you in your disgrace.
Oh, ye of little faith.
On the contrary, brother, Louis has just entered the family. Give him a chance to find his place.
His place?
What place is that?
At the end of a leash, like all the others.
Don't listen to him. He's angry with our father.
And with good reason. He governs us in the same way he governs humanity. Through fear and submission.
Same old tune. When will you understand that it's necessary to impose order for things to move forward properly?
You are under his thumb and proud of it. Open your eyes, for crying out loud. His whole system has become outdated, and he's too old to see it. He will lead us to our demise.
Here he goes with another of his grand speeches. William has always been fond of staging big scenes. It's his theatrical side.
ho, ho, ho.
Does he have an inferiority complex?
I've told him time and time again, Louis. He always has to take it one step too far.
How dare you? You are blind, brother. Even if the evidence bit you on the nose, you still wouldn't see it. I feel sorry for you.
Tea is drunk hot or not at all, William. When will you learn? It's too bitter. You shouldn't let it brew so long.
I knew you'd be coming along. You are so predictable.
Methodical, I would say. Things must be accomplished in the right order if we want the world to keep turning as it does.
But what's he afraid that Voldemort will do? Oh, we got a -1 on the even. Resembles an autocratic, so that's politics. That's questioning. Wait. Conviction? Both have conviction. Okay, let's try that. Let's try that.
You came here to warn me, sir.
No, to advise you.
Advise me against my father. Why?
I think you are capable of deciding for...
You haven't answered my question. Why warn me against my father? What are you afraid he will do to me?
Well, I wouldn't want him to lead you into... I don't know what absurd adventure in which...
You act as though I were in danger.
I agree with Louis, Gregory. You're trying to pass me off as a villain about to devour him.
That's not funny, William. I won't let him follow you.
You see, Louis, Gregory came here to make you change your mind. It's time for things to change. I acknowledge Father has done many good things for humanity, but his time is over, and now he must pass on the torch.
That's enough. There, Louis. That's the pathetic example your father has to offer. I really am sorry about what happened to you. You don't know our family yet. We can't have given you a very good impression, but bear in mind that we are all against William's project.
On the contrary.
If he insists on going through with it, we will have no other choice than to intervene by force. Consequently, my dear Louis, you're going to have to choose sides. I would much rather have met you in different circumstances.
There you are, Louis. See what happens when you don't follow their orders to the letter.
Louis, I'm afraid the time to decide is now. If you follow William, he will drag you down with him. If, on the other hand, you support me, I can assure you that nothing will happen to you. You won't be blamed for your father's errors.
Ah, the masks are off. I offer you liberty. He obliges you to choose, and shamelessly asks you to betray your own father. That is their true face.
Right. Before I answer, well, I'd better think it over very carefully. Do I intend to embrace my demon nature and take my place on the chessboard? Do I stay out of it and do my utmost to stop them? Or do I renounce my nature and do all I can to stay human?
Well, we used the skills already, so I'm a demon.
It's useless trying to resist my true nature. I'm a demon. May as well accept it. The sooner, the better. Even if I continue to live as a human, all my friends and acquaintances will inevitably end up dying. And I'll be left on my own. Forever. I'm a demon and I have to behave like one. The sooner, the better.
So? What do you choose, Louis?
Something is up for him. With him. I like him better. He seems more sincere.
Father, I'm sorry, but if I'm going to follow my instincts, I can't in good conscience follow you.
But
I hope you won't take it personally, but I prefer to support Sir Gregory.
very well. You have made your choice. It's time we finished what we started, brother. The final vote of the conference over the acquisition of Louisiana will take place in a few hours. I propose you gather your troops and prepare to close the debate.
That's precisely what I was going to suggest. Well, my friends, here we all are.
Isn't the Duchess meant to be with us?
Something is happening
she's
with
resting in
Hall.
her room. Don't worry. The conference can resume. Now, we all know that tensions have been running high, but now is not the moment to give in.
The main thing is that just one vote can suffice.
Yes, indeed. It will only take one of you opposing his project to win the conference. But I would rather have us united until the end. Meanwhile, let us remain on our guard against any last-minute surprises. I know my brother well. He never prepares for war if he has no chance of winning.
I wonder if something happened with Holm, because he said he drank the tea and he said it's bitter. Bitter is normally poison, but I don't think he can poison his brother, can he? I mean, poison like kill. But it's strange that he's coughing and stuff. Didn't do that before. He started doing it after drinking the tea. First time. Well, we failed nothing. We had no alternative path, so success. I falsified a letter for the Pope. I chose to discredit Lord Mortimer in my letter to the Pope. I learned to use my new power. I temporarily became allied to Sir Gregory for the continuation of the conference. I succeeded in stopping Von Wöllner from poisoning me. I found out where I can pick up Al-Azif. I found Lady Hillsborough in her room. I obtained information on Al-Azif from Manuel Godoy. Okay. So, maybe in 14 we can go and pick up Al-Azif. Oh, we made it to 15. Oh, we're close to 16. We got 4 points. And we got questioning. I guess. We got questioning 1. I mean, I don't think there is any way that we can level up subterfuges, but even if we level up another time, it won't work. Because we get 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, yeah. But we are in good shape, let's say that way. Thanks for watching, everyone. We will continue this in the next one. Hope you liked that one. Don't forget to like and subscribe. And until next time, bye bye.